Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Sunday Live activation. How is everybody doing today? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. So today, I'm super excited. We're going to be doing a fairy activation, working with fairies and elementals. So we haven't done anything like this yet on the channel, but I've had a lot of requests to do a fairy activation. And now is the perfect time because just the other night, I had a very beautiful, profound experience with one of my fairy guides. And I wasn't expecting it. If you guys watched the interview with Vanessa, she did a live reading on me and she mentioned how I've been a fairy before. And that must have drawn them to me because suddenly I started seeing them again. I hadn't seen them for a while. I saw them a lot, probably about a year ago. And it was just a really beautiful experience. So I was laying down meditating before bed, and suddenly I see one of my fairy guides, cute little Tinkerbell pixie looking fairy, and she starts working on my heart chakra. And thank you, John DiMartino, for the super sticker. Hello, everybody. Let me say hello to everybody real fast. Hopewell Farms, CBD, hello. Lakeside Laura, Victor, you're doing very good. That's nice. Lisa, Michelle, and we have Shannon. Okay, you guys, Shannon, will you please drop your link for the group? So she's doing a huge sale on crystals, huge sale. And that's actually where I got a lot of my crystals. She sent me some very beautiful crystals. So she was going to offer either get like a free gift or something if you want to order. She's in Australia. So especially if you are in Australia and you're looking for crystals, check them out. Please drop the link because I don't know if I have it. I think they do it off of their Facebook page. But so really good deal. Okay. Happy Sunday, everybody. Time's just flying by, isn't it? Hi, Gypsy. Well, let me do the other announcements real quick before we get started, actually. So if you are interested in CBD, as you probably know, we have 10% off Hopewell Farms CBD. It's very high quality CBD. They do energy work on it. I take it every single night, and you can get 10% off with code Lily10, link in the description. And another announcement real quick. So the group sessions that I'm doing, the group DNA activation, along with I'll call in your star families. I'm going to go around and I'm going to do a presentation on how to activate your DNA and how to connect with your star families. So the two original sessions booked up really fast, but what I'm doing is I'm going to open 2 more sessions later on in the month. I'm going to announce those next Sunday. So you will have an opportunity to sign up for the new group sessions. If you did sign up for Thursday, March 16th, you should have received a Zoom link. That's this coming next Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. If you did not receive a Zoom link, please email me because it looked like it was saying like I got some of the emails wrong, or you might have typed in the wrong email. So just make sure that you've received the Zoom link. For the Saturday, March 25th session, I have not sent the Zoom link for those yet, but I will be sending that by tonight. So if you're signed up for Thursday, make sure you got the Zoom link. If you're signed up for Saturday, March 25th, then I will be sending a Zoom link later today. And thank you. Yes, please hit the like button. Okay, so besides that, back to the fairies. So I had an experience with one of my fairy guides the other night, and I was just laying down, going to sleep, and suddenly I see this beautiful, like, they're very playful, like pixie-like energy, really like Tinkerbell-esque. And she started working on my heart chakra, and I actually could feel it. Thank you, Michelle, for the super sticker. I could actually feel the warmth of her. And thank you, Sharon, for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. That helps the channel a lot. I started feeling the warmth, like actual physical effects of her working on my heart chakra. These are like interdimensional, multidimensional beings. They're in like another dimension, but the veils are getting thinner and thinner to where we can interact with these other dimensions and other dimensional beings much more easily. And the fairies are saying that they want to step in more to help us more because it's go time on Earth right now. So they're really stepping up. If you want to work with them, like, they're there. You can have fairy guides. And if you've ever felt drawn to fairies, like I used to feel so drawn to them whenever I was growing up. I drew them a lot. I read a lot of fairy books. Like, I would leave stuff out for them, hoping that they would show up. I thought that they were real. And then, as you're little, you start growing up and people say, oh, they aren't real. So then I kind of left that behind. But I loved them so much. I was so intrigued by them. And they actually exist. So if you feel drawn to fairies or ever have been, you may have either been a fairy in a past life or you have fairy guides. And Lisa DiMartino was just mentioning how she's seeing things out of her peripheral, or starting to see things, like things whizzing by really fast. I have seen that as well. I've seen that having to do with the ETs, the star beings, and other dimensional beings and energies. So you may actually begin to like physically see them. If you see something out of the corner of your eye, or if you see something like zooming by really fast, that could be some of these higher dimensional energies coming through. The veils are thinning. So their energy is just so beautiful. A fairy ring, like Side Laura says she saw a fairy ring when she was little, but was told I imagined it. No, yeah, that's legit. And so I have a funny story. This is whenever I really found out that they were real. So about 2 years ago, my awakening starting, and I have a friend whose name is Shannon. She's very like Native American and very, very Irish, like super Irish. And she loves the fairies. She has like a garden. She puts fairy things out for them. And she says like she swears she can hear them in her yard, like at night in the trees. And sometimes fairies are known to like move things. They can be like playful and kind of trickster type. They actually have taken some of my things, and then you just ask for them to give it back, and then your things will just kind of magically like reappear. Like they took some of my crystals before, my crystal necklace, and they've moved my pendulum before. So they may kind of like play games with you. But so Shannon, we're in the middle of the United States, in the middle of the country, and in her backyard, she has all of these fairy circles, which are made out of like a specific type of mushroom. And they're known as like portals for the fairies in Ireland. They're not even supposed to be over in the United States, I don't think. But she had all of these in her yard. She's super closely connected to the fairies. And there was one night where she went out. She would water her garden at night because it was really hot over summer. She went outside and she saw a glowing, like a little glowing fairy being in her garden, and it actually like it scared her. It took her off guard, and she like screamed and ran away. Can you guys hear me okay? Because it looks like it says there's 0 on there. 0 listening. Just let me know if you guys can still hear me or if I cut out. The energy might be a little intense. Yeah, so okay, perfect. Yeah, I was saying that there's 0 watching. That's interesting. So she actually saw a fairy in real life, in her backyard. It scared her. She screamed, she ran. And she said it looked kind of like a hummingbird type thing with but like a little being. It was glowing. So you may see something like that. Also, Hopewell Farms, I remember him telling me that I believe it was him. He told me that there were 2 like little glowing pixies up near his fence. Like he's seen that before. Thank you, Shannon, for the super sticker also. Appreciate you. Pixies and fairies, I want to say they're about the same. So elementals are like a little bit more new to me. I know that they can appear as orbs a lot. So if you catch a lot of orbs on camera, these may be like elemental energies. So like nature spirits. And then there's also like elf-like spirits and just everything that you've seen in like folklore in like kids' books. It's real. It exists. So you may have some of that, some beings like that around you as well. Yeah, make a little fairy home. That's awesome. Yeah, you can do things like that to kind of invoke the fairies too. That invokes them. Like my friend Shannon, who would plant all of these different plants in her garden and would set up little like houses for them. That invites them in. So they will hear your call. There you go, Shannon. Thank you. All right, perfect. Yeah, maybe test this out. Clarence says maybe take random photos in the garden and forest. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, test it out, see what happens. I've caught some orbs just out in nature, making contact, initiating contact. I've caught orbs that came up and things like that. Beautiful. Yeah, start leaving presents. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Joan. I appreciate the super sticker. Rosie, one time I saw a bunch of little gnomes in my tree. Wow. I could see them moving. Wow, that's very interesting. Yeah, I think all of these things exist. All of these things exist. It's pretty wild. Oh, they're attracted to lilies. Yeah, the fairies are attracted to a specific certain types of like they have their favorite plants. I don't remember exactly what one of them might be called like dog something. Fox. I think there's like foxgloves or fox ears or something like that they're really attracted to. I'm sure you can find it online. Okay, I'm going to take a sip real quick. So the fairy experience that I had the other night, and then after my friend Shannon saw that fairy and she was invoking the fairies all the time, I was spending a lot of time over there. Then they started visiting me psychically. So I began seeing visions of them while I'd be meditating or while I'd be laying down. Suddenly I would just see these fairies and their energy is very like uplifting, playful, bright, cute. But like I said, it had been a while since I've seen them. So the other night, I'm minding my own business. I'm laying down for bed, and I suddenly see my fairy guide, and she starts working on my heart, and like I'm seeing her, she looks like kind of like a bright light, a little cute Tinkerbell type fairy. She's working on my heart, and I could actually feel the warmth. I could feel the physical sensations. So even though this is like happening on an other dimensional level, it was still affecting my physical body. Suddenly I can feel my heart beginning to grow. And I'm going to guide you guys through that process today. We're going to be working with the fairies to help open our heart chakras. Suddenly I felt like the energy of my heart expand so much. It was super warm, this very interesting sensation. And she was working on it for probably about like 5-10 minutes. And then afterwards, like I was just like, wow, I was blown away because I felt so different. And the heart that's one of the biggest things. Like that's one of the biggest things that the star beings tell me, that source tell me, is the heart. It comes up 99.999% in all readings that I do. It's time to open our heart, focus on our heart space. That will help us raise our vibration. And it's also a portal to connect with these higher realms, these higher dimensions. It will help us to embody more of our divinity and who we truly are. It also allows you to hear your guides better. It allows you to connect with your star family better. So the heart, like the third eye is cool. That's really, really great. But the heart is really the key. In your heart creates its own like magnetic field. So as we're like activating these higher dimensional, multidimensional aspects of us, the heart's going to be very key in doing that. So what this fairy said to me after she was like doing like heart surgery on me, metaphysical heart surgery, I heard this cute little voice, and she said, I put a crystal in there. I put a crystal in there. Is what she said. So somehow she put this crystal, like this interdimensional metaphysical crystal, in my heart. And now I feel like that's helping to conduct energy and expand my heart energy. Like crystals are really good for harnessing energy. So she basically just put one right in there. And if you watch the interview with Anita, it was an interview a while back. It's a really, really good. I know. I cried. I started crying whenever I heard her say that. It was super sweet. The interview with Anita mentions meeting a star being, a Syrian star being who had a heart crystal. So this is something that we can obtain and some higher dimensional beings have. So I'm going to guide everybody through receiving their own heart crystal today. I don't know what type of crystal exactly. Whenever I visualize it, I kind of see like a pink, like almost like ruby-like looking crystal. Yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, I guess that we went through that. Well, I guess I've been talking for like 17 minutes already. So I also put in a heart opening, a short meditation. And thank you, Zach. I saw you gave me a super sticker. These beings hang out near ley lines and high energy places. I like it. I like it. Yeah, it could be dogwood. So you can connect with these beings psychically as well. So you may receive a vision and you'll get a feel for their energy today. Thank you for sharing the Discovering Your Star Family with Anita. So I put a 13-minute heart opening meditation in the description that I made. Zach was just saying that he was doing that every day and it was helping him a lot. So if you'd like to focus on the heart some more, you can do that little quick meditation. That's what the star beings were having me do like all of the time. And it helped a lot. Rose quartz. I like that. Rosie says that has me tearing up a bit. So adorable. It is so adorable. Okay, Gypsy says she's interviewed Renee and she has amazing photos and videos of fairies. I would like to see those. Yeah, let me send those to me on Telegram. I would love to check that out. Okay, so and today I'll also be using the heart chakra bowl. And also, just a quick story before we get started. I had a friend over, like a new friend. They're very like Native American in tune, but they're new to all of this. And so I had them over and I started playing the singing bowls for them. I gave them some crystals, started playing the singing bowls, and invited in our guides and all of that. He had gotten into like an accident where there was some spot on the back of his neck, like a car accident, where there was some damage done and it was always like numb or tingling or something. As soon as we sat down and called on the guides to assist us to help heal and clear us, he like started freaking out because the spot on his neck, like if he felt somebody touch him, a being touch him on the back of his neck, and then it stopped hurting. Like he could actually like feel it as if he didn't get in that accident, which just blew me away. He was like, I don't even know what to say right now. So what I'm trying to say is the veils are thinning and these beings are here to really help us. It's exciting. Okay. All right, let's do this. Yep, that's it. That's about it. Heart opening. Miracles are happening every day. Yeah, and you may feel I've been feeling so much more physical sensations this past week. The energy is really, really picking up. Like I felt them doing, the star beings have been doing like acupuncture on me the past few nights. Like I could actually felt like it was even like tickling me. It was incredible. Like I couldn't see them, but I could feel them. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to take a few drinks. If everybody would like to go ahead and start getting comfortable, we'll begin the activation in just a second. Very exciting times. Very, very exciting times. Yeah. Let me know how you guys have been feeling this week. It's been pretty incredible. Okay. Yeah, we see others are feeling that. That's awesome. I'm excited. So once you work on your heart chakra, everything else begins to fall into place. I've been very tired as well. That's a part, big quantum pinpricks. Exactly. That's what I've been feeling, pinpricks. As well as kind of like, it felt like somebody was just lightly going over my skin, and then pinpricks, like they were literally doing acupuncture on me. It's incredible. So now we're about to start the heart opening activation with the assistance of the fairies. Keep an eye out after this. You may have some fairy experiences. You may have some fairy guides that begin to come through. You may have just some sort of mystical, beautiful experience after this. Orbs. Yep. So we're having other people feeling the physical sensations as well. Yeah, it's go time right now. So let me know if you can hear the bowl okay. The mic is in a little bit of a different spot. So this is the heart chakra bowl. It's beautiful crystal alchemy singing bowl. Healing frequencies. It works specifically on your heart chakra. So just begin to relax. Yeah, and if there's anybody interested in getting their own crystal alchemy bowl, there's a link at the very bottom of all of my videos if you are interested in getting your own. So just beginning to go ahead and relax, get comfortable. Taking a few deep breaths in, we are now beginning the activation. Just allow the frequencies of this bowl to relax and melt away any tension. Allow the frequencies of this bowl to radiate throughout your body, your energetic field. Feeling the energy begin to shift around you. We will now call in our guides of the highest love and light, the archangels of every direction, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, Metatron, Sandalphon. Surrounded by these powerful, loving angels, creating sacred space in the room around us or our environment, bringing a platinum light down through the walls, enclosing us in a high vibe, sacred space, raising the frequency of the room, raising our frequency. We call in our guides of the highest love and light, our cosmic families, our ascension teams, the fairies, the elementals, pixies, to assist us in this activation and heart opening today. Feel your heart begin to fill with love as these beings make their presence known, as you are safely held. Surrounded by so many loving beings here to assist us, here to help shift the planet, here to help create a new, beautiful 5D Earth. They are here supporting us. They want us to know. They are here to help, guide, and support, and that we are very brave. Breathing light into your body, feeling yourself becoming lighter. And now we are going to take a magical trip to a woodland forest filled with fairies, magic. This is a glimpse of paradise on the new earth, 5D. And higher dimensions with fairies, elementals, nature spirits. So now we are teleported to this woodland forest. You see the sun shining through the trees, beautiful green flowers. You may see orbs of light. Just look around for a moment and take it all in, what's around you. Ground. Feel the dirt and ground under your feet. We are now joined by fairies, elementals, elves, guides, ascended masters on this plane. You may see some elven-looking beings in robes, pixies. They are here to help you open your heart and gift you your very own heart crystal. The fairies come forward and visualize them flying up to your chest, So focus on your heart space. You begin to see all of this beautiful light. The fairies and guides begin to help you open your heart chakra. You may visualize it beginning to open, beginning to fill with this beautiful gold platinum light. And as your heart begins to open, feel yourself just letting go of whatever was weighing it down before, whatever was trying to keep it closed. Just feel it begin to be washed away, transmuted by the light. Feel your heart begin to feel lighter, more free. Allowing this work to be done for a moment. Your heart opening. New energetic fields begin to come online as your heart space comes online and opens, creating these protective energetic fields around you. This also helps clean up the energetic fields around you, smoothing it out. The magnetic field from your heart gets stronger and stronger. Focusing on your heart space, filling it with love, filling it with light, allowing it to open, allowing whatever needs to be cleared at this time. And now you see a fairy and a guide, maybe one of the elfin guides, one of the ascended guides, steps forward with a multi-dimensional crystal, a beautiful crystal. This is going to be your new heart crystal. Look at it for a moment, whatever it looks like to you. See it glistening, glittering, as it is handed over to you and the fairies to be installed. Now the fairies begin to put this in your chest. To put this in your heart space to help you on your journey. to help you vibrate higher, to help conduct more of this loving frequency, more of your own divine energy, strengthening your heart, helping keep your heart open. As this multidimensional crystal is now installed, it is now a piece of you. Feel it in the center of your chest. Feel it magnifying your heart's energy. With this, you feel the energy coming from your heart begin to expand throughout your whole body, past your body. Just feel your heart space expanding. This also helps protect you. It helps keep you in higher frequency. It helps you to receive more love, light, healing. It helps you to embody more of who you truly are. So feel this shifting your whole being. It helps you to look through your heart, to live through your heart. It helps you to receive messages from Source, from your guides, from Ascended Masters. You can always focus on your heart crystal. And as you focus on it, it grows, it activates. Feeling stronger, feeling lighter. You can see how this heart crystal and opening your heart has shifted your whole being. You feel different, you feel more connected, you feel stronger. If there is any other work that the fairy guides would like to assist you with, they do so now. Really tuning into and feeling their pixie-like, light, uplifting, playful, loving energy. It feels like a smile. Now it is about time to go. You may Take one more look around this magical forest, thanking your fairy guides, thanking the fairies, the elementals, the elves, the ascended masters, your ascension team, feeling a new sense of power with your heart crystal, feeling more connected to your true essence, shining brighter. You now send thank you, gratitude, love to our guides, to the fairies. And maybe they will continue working with you further if you would like. You now begin to come back to your physical body, saying goodbye to this beautiful, magical place. Still feeling your heart space. Feel the physical changes in your body, focusing on your heart. Now, this is a multi-dimensional crystal. You can activate it, you can tune into it at any time. It will assist you on your journey. Your heart is a portal. Feeling lighter, feeling stronger, feeling more connected. Saying one last thank you to the angels, the guides. Then whenever you are ready, you may begin coming back to your physical body. You may want to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And whenever you're ready, let me know how you feel and how your experience was. Aww. Beautiful. Wow. I love their energy, and especially with everything that's, going on in the world right now, that loving, just pixie energy is incredible. Okay, let's see. Felt an instant warmth and calming effect when they put the crystal in, buzzing all over. That's awesome, Victor. Hopeful Farms, the elves here, including Edo, including the other service to others guides, help to cleanse us. Beautiful. The property, the animals, including our new laying hens and structures. That's amazing. That is beautiful. Darby's tingling all over. And the fairies were working on my bad headache too. That's awesome. Medium channel superb. I was receiving the instructions before you said them. They started sending out high frequency heart vibes through me for the entire community, as well as we are all becoming one heart. That's beautiful. Yeah, I was seeing that in my head too, just seeing everybody connected through that. That's amazing. Dream big. Wow, I opened my eyes at one time and saw smoke. Interesting. Hi, Ronnie. Yeah, this was a good one. Hung out with the fairies. Micah, thank you. Carol, I think I nodded off. We'll have to do it again. Tabitha feels lots of energy in my hands. Awesome. Ooh, I could breathe in and gather all darkness, then exhale to our natural earth energy vortex on the property, which carried it all into space. Wow. Light Walker, wow, thank you. Nick, words can't describe how good I feel. Beautiful. experience was utterly magical. Awesome, Jennifer. Very emotional. Sharon says, yeah, there was a second where I was starting to get emotional too. Gosh, I can just still see the fairy that put that in me, and I could still hear her voice. I put a crystal in there. It gets me choked up. So amazing, Mary Jean. Feel much lighter. Beautiful. Das, outstanding. I live about 5 minutes walk. Enjoy. Stacy, I received a rainbow crystal. That's beautiful. That's awesome. Saw multiple little green orbs. Interesting. Yeah. You guys may, I mean, they can visit you like here. You can connect with them spiritually, psychically, or they can actually pop in and out, of our realm. So I'd be curious to see what happens after this. I saw the fairies remove the word doubt from my heart and blew it away, and it transmuted to light. That's beautiful. Wow. Gypsy, that was so beautiful and peaceful. My green fairy guide was working on me. Mary Magdalene was also there. The crystal that was put in my heart was one my best friend recently gave me. That's awesome. That's beautiful. So awesome. Oh, thank you, Zach, for the 555. I appreciate it. I felt my chest vibrate fast when they installed the heart crystal. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm curious, so they just did this on me like 2 days ago, and I'm feeling like so many effects. So just try and tune into that, in the days to come, or if you're ever in kind of like a bad place, just remember that and tune into that. I bet it will help a lot. Say that we're brave. I get a little emotional too. I know, Victor. I know. Pat, I felt someone climbing up to my chest and felt them doing something to my heart chakra. Beautiful. Don't want to come back. Awesome. Beautiful, guys. This is amazing. Okay. Amazing. All right. Well, this was a very beautiful activation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching the replay, let me know how your experience was in the comments. And then this Wednesday, I haven't made the event yet, but this Wednesday, we have an episode of Starseed Chats with Beth Noyes. Her story is amazing. A whole group of friends remembers being abducted and going on a UFO. A whole friend group. And it was a really cool experience. So the interview that I did with her, so this will be like pre-recorded, but it's premiering Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'll be there in the chat. It's just awesome. It was very activating for me. Some of the information she got was incredible. So I'm excited for that. So that will be Wednesday night. And then besides that, I guess I will see you guys next Sunday. Okay. 444. Thank you, Shannon. And don't forget, we've got 10% off if you're interested in CBD in the description. And I'm going to open another 2 more group sessions next weekend for DNA activations. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.